Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Once again, you've joined Fix You. I'm standing in the Valley of Strength, next to a dung beetle that looks suspiciously like a monkey. Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, we're going to continue on with our leveling journey. I'm currently level 50, which makes me eligible, in theory, for the Shadowlands dungeons, except that I'm only level 71 in my gear, and I need to be level 80, unfortunately. So we're going to maybe start with a Wrath Time Warp dungeon. Time Walking dungeon, I beg your pardon. Wrath of the Lich King. Hopefully the queue won't take too long, probably won't. I get some time warped badge bonuses for being a healer, because healers are seemingly hard to come by for this role. The other thing too is my gear is now Shadowlands gear. Well, not all of it, but for example, let's choose my shoulders, level 87, but this is my cloak on my back, still level 55, so there's a massive level jump in the gear. So I'm desperately trying to get enough gold to get all the nice gear so I can start doing Shadowlands dungeons as well. Anyway, I'm waiting for a tank. I'm going to pause the video and I'll see you in the dungeon, as they say. Okay, looks like we're going to do, is it the Oculus? No, what do they call it? The Nexus, which is a dungeon I've already done. Quite enjoy this dungeon, generally. We've got a Nook, a Demon Hunter tank, Warlock, Hunter, Shaman. So, let's see how we go. Whoops, tank shot off there like a bullet. See how my new gear works for me. I'm not sure if the new gear will be noticeable. We'll see. The game does all sorts of clever scaling tricks. Yeah, I think I'm scaled. I've been scaled down to level 30. So it doesn't really make a difference. That's for time walking purposes. I think it tries to even out every group member in terms of their gear. Warlock took a ton of damage. Oh, it's taking a ton of damage. Not sure what happened there. I got a bit carried away with myself. It's nice to run this dungeon with all my spells though, I can tell you. I've got a new spell when I turned level 50 called Apotheosis. Still not quite sure sort of when to use that. It's probably something I cast during a boss fight. So far, tank's pretty good. Can't complain. Not overpulling, not running too fast, and not taking too much damage. Unlike me, who's taking tons of damage right now. So, not sure what spell was damaging me so much. Quickly heal up the tank. tanks, they heal a lot of damage. I think this guy's like a mini boss, so damage is a bit higher, just in this fight particularly. Not sure. Oh, it's a fear. I was thinking, why is everyone running over there? But they got feared, is why. Oh wow. Took tons of damage real quick. It's Commander Stoutbeard who's creating all the havoc here for the group. Didn't realise he was such a badass with his damage. There we go, got some time warped badges, so hopefully I can use these badges to get myself some more gear from the time walking vendor who is in Dalaran, I think. I'm just spamming heal at the moment. I think this might be a little bit of an overpull. Once again, Shaman seem to take lots of damage for some reason. I'm just not sure why. If it's a rookie error or they're just unlucky. I'm curious to see what level gear boss fights will reward me with in this dungeon. So the dungeon scales you down to level 30, but then what level gear does it give you, is the question. Okay. Almost coming up to another boss here. I used to hate this boss fight in this strange chamber here. I don't know why I didn't like it so much. I think it's because of that crazy move that the boss pulls. Where everyone flies around the room randomly. Just going to fade there. I think I pulled a bit of threat from the tank. Dropping my renews on everyone. Paramending, my main spell. Okay, here we go, straight into it. So it's a good idea for the group to kind of stay not too far away from each other in this fight. Here's the crazy bit. And it's better to sort of wait till you land to try and heal on that fight. There's nothing much is happening when you're flying through the air. Been sheeped. Now stunned. prayer of ending. I'm not sure what the point of this phase of the fight is. The boss just kind of vanishes for a moment and then comes back and shoots me all around the room. Oh, I took a lot of aggro off the tank there, that was strange. A little bit of a flash heal. Unsheep the hunter. Heal up the tank. Unsheep the shaman. Surely the boss must be almost down. And away we go again. And she's down. So the shoulders, oh wow, level 117. It's impressive. It's kind of crazy how fast the demon hunters can move through the dungeon. I think monks and demon hunters must be kind of equal in that regard. Okay, now we've got to get through these dragonkin. Big heal there. Nice. Straight in. Spamming heal. Generating high threat. Just going to fade out a bit. Not sure why I was generating so much threat there. Maybe I was healing too well, which is a thing. Okay. Just wait for the tank to jump down. Get the aggro. It's also nice to see the DPS in this group are not taking too much damage, which is good. I don't know why that group pulled just then. It was a bit strange. All this bubbles fizzing up from the ground is mana, which is awesome. So you can just get free mana here as a healer. Not that I need free mana. Need to catch up very quickly. Just pause the video briefly because of a very loud truck outside. See, there's the shaman. Like, I thought he was going to go pull the boss. This is the fight where it's easy to die, if you recall. If the DPS don't attack the ads during the ads phase, it's a bit of a disaster. This bit here. So like I'm even attacking the ads. Just to make sure no one dies. kill those chaotic rifts. Might try Apotheosis. Not much of a spell, to be honest. I'm not sure. Oh, thank goodness. An offhand. It's a little bit miserable, to be honest. The eye level 57. I thought I'd get a bit more than that. Not sure what the Warlock was doing there, pulling the group of trash. Losing my words. Sorry about that. Zoom in a bit so you can see the action. Okay. Let the tank go first. Gather up all those flowers. Master spell. Just keeping busy here. I love Circle of Healing. Great spell. Warlock taking some damage, not sure what from. Better catch up with the tank. This is where demon hunters excel in outrunning their group. And I'm rooted to the spot here. Taking a lot of damage in these fights, the Demon Hunter. Not sure why. It's getting a little bit low. Flash heal. Prayer of Mending. Had to throw some guardian wings on the tank there. That's how concerned I was. Just waiting for this group of trash mobs to come down. Some noisy birds outside my window, if you're wondering what that strange sound is. It's not me. Prayer of Mending. Dispel. there's a bunch of mana again coming out of the ground. Always welcome. Okay, boss fight. I think I mentioned this in my last video. The secret is to stand under his little bum. I try apotheosis again. Yikes. Circle of healing coming right up. Okay, he's now enraged. This is where he does more damage. Prayer of healing. Circle of healing. Doing some big heals there, I think. I'm not sure about apotheosis yet. That's a level 50 spell. It just resets my holy word cooldowns, which is, I don't know, I don't use them that much really. Might rethink it, maybe I'll try another one. Just gonna put wings on the tank for a sec. Taking a bit of damage there for some reason. Okay, a couple of ads here. Let's just avoid the other ad over there if we can. And he is pulled for some reason. Not sure who pulled him. Just gonna spam heal on the tank. Okay, into the room where the final boss lies. Dragon's Lair. So this is the boss that puts the frost debuff on the players and you have to jump to remove it. Hopefully everyone knows that, otherwise it's a nightmare to try and heal that person. They die and they act really surprised. They often blame the healer, why didn't you keep me alive? Wonderful things like that. But I have good feelings about this group. It seems that everyone generally knows what they're doing. It's also a good idea to stay away from the dragon's tail. He does a swatting motion. I'm just going to put renews around the group. Oh, that was a bit of a silly thing. I me to stand closer so I can master spell. Well, I can't master spell when it's on a 30-second cooldown, unfortunately. Gonna wings up the tank there, and apotheosis. And we are done. Okay, the unstable prism, I'll take that. And that's the end of the dungeon. I've already done these quests, so I'm going to leave this instance group, go see how I can spend some of my time walking badges, I should say. I'd like to thank you for joining me in this dungeoneering adventure. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Join me again soon.